My name is Dan Pharmer. I'm the lead engineer of a 300-room boutique hotel in the River North neighborhood of Chicago, and I've been in the industry for 10 years.
My name is Lukasz Stopka. I'm the chief engineer at a 200-room hotel in the Gold Coast neighborhood of Chicago. I've been in the industry for 8 years.
Since the pandemic of COVID-19, how has this impacted business in the hotel?
COVID-19 has crippled the lodging industry as a whole. With no ability to conduct business remotely, hotels have been forced to scale back to a bare minimum operation, in some cases refuse guests or close the doors altogether.
Yeah, and this has resulted in unprecedented layoffs and budget freezes for our department and everybody across the board. But engineers are still on site to operate and maintain critical systems, essential equipment, secure the property, and implement a hibernation mode.
Can each of you tell us about building hibernation?
Yeah, building a hibernation is when a facility enters into an extended period of tenant inactivity where non-critical systems and equipment go dormant. But hibernation must never be confused with a complete shutdown. While it may be tempting to simply turn off equipment, it's imperative to maintain proper circulation and preserve indoor air quality, as well as prevent bacterial growth in water systems. For example, we are flushing water in each of our guest rooms once per week.
Yeah, and the CDC recommends increasing ventilation whenever possible, so all makeup air handlers and exhaust fans are critical and must continue to run with increased outside air intake. Engineers can take steps to achieve energy conservation by making adjustments to the building automation, utilizing VFDs, economizers, and sensors to decrease demand on supplemental air conditioning, motors, lighting, and other non-essential equipment.
Can you please describe some of the steps you both are taking towards hibernation in your hotels?
At our hotel, we've intensified and extended our building rounds. We're checking the central plant, all of our life safety systems, makeup air units, air handling units. For example, multiple times per shift. We've also added potable water distill temperature checks for all guest rooms and kitchen potable water applications.
And security is also an issue. For example, on our rounds, we put checking all ground level entrance and egress doors, making sure that all locks, latches, door closers, and panic bars are working properly. So the doors are secure, but they still allow an emergency exit. All the guests that we have in-house are being contained to one floor. We've deactivated electronic timers on locks for public spaces, and we're checking all stairwells and other obscure spots for transients.
Have any of you found areas to save energy during these harsh economic times?
Our unoccupied guest room heat pumps are in economizer mode, so motion sensors can register rooms are empty, and our meeting spaces and ballroom VAVs have been adjusted to limit the need for heating and or cooling.
To touch a little bit on the kitchens, we started off by shutting down all gas to kitchen appliances that are not going to be used during this time. We've also emptied, shut down all ice machines, disinfected, and put them into hibernation mode so they're ready for startup when the time comes. And lastly, all unutilized coolers, freezers, we've emptied, disinfected, and shut down as well.
And of course, PPE is a must throughout this entire disinfection process, the areas that will be engaging with the public possibly again, or any other employees. Furthermore, we're doing our part to just basically clean and disinfect all occupied spaces, any areas we're in or any areas we're coming in contact to, and we've even installed sneeze guards at the front desk to help protect guests that may come in and our other employees who are working in